Hello, guys, ladies, and gents. The Genius Foster, aka Foster, aka the Genius. This is my story. Once again, I got a lot of stories on how child support got me by the balls. It's all my fault. You know, I take full responsibility. It's all my fault. But you know what? I take care of my kids the best I can. Now, back in 2008, 2009, I had an entanglement. Y'all know how that go. You know, you get tangled up with people. There was a baby. Things didn't work out for whatever reason. But like I said, this is how child support got me by the canuts. I was put on child support around 2000. The baby was born in 2010. I was on child support by 2011. Now, when I got on child support, I was paying temporary support. It was taking temporary support out of my check. Now, this is where it gets bad. A whole year goes by, for the case in court. What the court does is they go back from the date that the child support was filed. Now, even though I'm paying child support temporary support, it's not the primary support. So, when the court goes back to when the child support was filed, as if I was paying nothing, it starts at $10,000. The primary child support started at $10,000. So there's really no way that people can get out of that unless you got $10,000 to put down to clear that up. Because even though you're in the rears, you're starting at $10,000, you still have your regular child support on top of that. So you start at $10,000 for the whole year that went past, right? Now you have to pay the child support that's your mandatory support plus that whole year, even though I was paying temporary support. And that's how they got you by the balls. Now, some things went crazy. Baby mama ain't want me to see the baby. I tried to do the whole court thing, but it was just too much of a fight. So real talk, y'all, I stopped working for like 4 years. I was a stay-at-home dad, because, I got other kids. I was a stay-at-home dad for about 4 years. Now I got $40,000 in child support. I'm working again, but it'll probably never pay it all. Unless I come up on a strong lick. Because like I said, as you have the regular child support, then you have the rears. So it never goes away, until the baby's not a baby anymore. Until she's 21 and she goes to school. They'll probably extend it to 35, just for me. So it'll never end. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. I learned a great lesson in all of this. You gotta watch who you get into entanglements with. Because these entanglements don't just end after y'all are ending. Especially if you have kids. When you get into an entanglement with the wrong person, and then there's children involved, you are technically entangled with them. If you care about your kids, you are entangled with them for the rest of your life. If you care about your kids. Now, it's easy for cats who don't care about their kids. You know, when you don't care about your kids, you good, you know, because you ain't worried about nothing or nobody. You good. But when you give a damn, oh, shucks, you might want to call on somebody. You might want to call Jesus and ask him for a little bit of help. You might want to call your neighbor and say, neighbor, I need a couple dollars. I need a little bit of help. I can't do it by myself. That's what happens when you get into an entanglement. Jada Pinkett's entanglement was easy. There's no kids because her kids was already as old as her entanglement. But that's another story for y'all. But like I said, that's my story on how child support got a brother by the balls. Over and out. Don't let it happen to you.